Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike York. Today is Tuesday, April 14th. Hope you guys are having a great day so far today. Another kind of quiet day on the economic data. We have nothing to report today. Tomorrow we'll get a lot of data coming out, like the retail sales and stuff coming out tomorrow. But today happens to be a quiet one in that regard. So we're going to go to the headline news, and stocks are up today. They're kind of seeing some optimism in terms of the pandemic. We're starting to see some flattening of the coronavirus cases being out there. It looks like in Europe as well as the U.S., things are looking a little bit brighter. So now they're talking possible returns of getting the economy up and running again. So uh, now they're starting to see some possible light at the end of the tunnel. Again, it's a little early to state that, but uh, now they're getting kind of happy about that, of course, and I think everybody would be happy to get outside, get some fresh air, and kind of get some normalcy back in our lives. So, with that in mind, they're feeling stocks are up on a little bit of some maybe a possible silver lining right there. Also, we're getting some earnings reports from the first quarter this week. We got some of the banks coming in, and basically warning that they won't be so rosy. So don't be surprised if they're not looking good, especially the banks, because a lot of the banks, of course, with the mortgages and the forbearances, we could see some pretty ugly numbers here. We'll have to kind of wait and see, but I kind of wonder if we'll have to wait till second quarter to see more of those numbers. As again, the pandemic didn't really start until halfway through March, which is the last month of the quarter. You got 2.5 months approximately before we really of normal business before we saw that. So again, um, that we'll wait and see. All right, so let's jump ahead here. See how this is playing in the bond market. Yesterday it dropped quite a bit. We had a bond rollover, so this happens every month where the bonds kind of it's a reset button almost for them. It doesn't have any impact on the pricing. However, that was only about 9 basis points. So with that in mind, we were down approximately about 52, 53 basis points. So that's still about a half a point in cost of a mortgage. Right now, we were even down further. At one point, we were down here about 19 basis points. Right now, we're down about 6 basis points currently. So from where we closed off after the pricing for the worst, because we did have a reprice for the worst yesterday, uh, I would simply say that pricing should be about very similar here on the West Coast. East Coast, because they started much lower, 19 base points, they may have had worse pricing, maybe go a little bit better. But we get our pricing a little bit later in the day here on the West Coast. And by the time we get our pricing here, pricing should be similar to what we saw by the close of yesterday. All right, and then here's yields. Yields are down slightly, but the start of the morning up higher. We're currently about sitting at about 0.74 on the 10 year, and that's pretty much about it. If you guys are looking to buy or refinance and locate California, please reach out. Love to be able to help you guys out with your scenario. As the market is in a pretty crazy moment, definitely want an experienced uh, loan officer to help you guys out with it and help guide you the way through and make sure you guys get your loan completed, because it's not easy and things are changing by the moment in terms of mortgages. So with that in mind, just please reach out. You can either direct message me or email me. My information's in the red at the bottom. Email is the fastest response. The quicker the turnarounds, as I get those much quicker than I do direct messages. But either of them, I do respond. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to see you guys tomorrow's video. Bye bye.